Congratulations! You've now completed the Supercharge Your Classified Advertising course, which means you're well on your way to being a classified advertising expert. I hope you feel confident and inspired to create new ads of your own, which will generate more customers for your business. But before we finish, let's review the key points in creating a great ad. And when we're done, you can get started on your own. Firstly, I want to remind you that to create better ads, you have to use the information you've learned in this course. Ads don't create themselves, and you will need to spend a bit of time on this. Secondly, do make sure you download the workbook and the other documents I've created for you. They will help you get all the elements of your new ad in place. And thirdly, don't forget that creating a new ad that massively outperforms your current one can take a bit of time. Sometimes it'll happen at the first attempt, but sometimes you just have to try different things before you find what resonates with your particular market. Keep at it. It will be worth the time and effort, and your business is worth it. And now we'll summarise everything you've learned in these Supercharge Your Classified Advertising training modules. So, to summarise everything that you've learned in this Supercharge Your Advertising course. First, you need to define which customer you're going after. Not all your customers are the same. Some spend more than others, and the most valuable use of your budget is to start with a type of customer that spends the most. When you're looking through your sales figures to define your best customer type, also bear in mind when they bought. Ideally, you want to pick customer types that buy regularly, or at least recently. Then you pick your product. What does this sort of customer buy the most? What we want to do is find more of this sort of customer and get them to buy the same sort of products. At this point, we can start creating our ad, and this is where the 5 essential elements that should be in every ad comes in. The first item is a headline, based around what the customer is going to get from having bought the product or service from us. Something that will attract their attention, stop them in their tracks, and make them realise that this ad is relevant to them. Then we give them a benefit, a reason why they'll be better off having this product or service. Now, this may be in the headline, or in a larger ad, it may be spelled out in more detail, but the focus is on what is in it for the customer. Next, we tell them what we want them to do next. How do we want them to contact us? By phone, website, store? We need to make it clear what their next action should be. So our call to action might be to call us, go to our website, to buy something, to get a quote, or any other action that might lead to a sale in the future. We then need to give them a reason to act. If they are unlikely to buy straight away, or likely to forget to respond to our ad, we might want to provide more information to help them make a decision. We recognise that the average customer will spend so much in the first purchase, so as long as the incentive we give them makes sense from the perspective of how much money that customer will spend with us, then it's worth giving them something of value in order to persuade them to actually do something and get in contact. Then we need a deadline. Otherwise, we'll have people in 10 years' time asking for this offer or free gift long after we've stopped the promotion. And the fifth element is to add a form of measurement into the ad, so we can work out how many sales are attributed specifically to this ad. Then once the ad has run, we need to take the time to understand what the numbers are telling us, and the key numbers we should all get a grip on are lifetime customer value and cost per lead. We also covered customer value per media type, cost per sale, and money spent versus customers gained. Once we have an ad that is working, then we start testing with a view to improve the response rates to our ads. We do that by making controlled small changes, reviewing the results, and discarding ads that are not working as well as others. And that is how you supercharge your advertising, get more customers, and build your business. I hope that you and I will be in contact again sometime in the future, perhaps on one of my other courses or as one of my clients. But for now, it really just remains for me to wish you every success and great wealth in your business. This is Gail Norbury saying goodbye to you for now.